It is a nice cold morning here in Pennsylvania. I need to go get myself a cup of coffee. Get this job kicked off here. Something simple, nice easy laundry room. I just got back from vacation, so this really is not fun for me. I'm used to sleeping in like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, and right now it's about 6:30.
Continue 1/4 mile.
So I'm gonna go get myself a cup of coffee.
Turn right.
Try to get myself woken up here, get to the customer's house by 7:30. Alright, got my Wawa coffee. If you've never been to Wawa before, you don't know what you're missing out on. They got everything. Coffee, sandwiches, gas, whatever you need. I don't like French vanilla creamer. I drink French vanilla coffee with just straight up milk. It's less sweet. And this does not taste like French vanilla at all. I think good old friends at Wawa screwed up their coffee making this morning. But it's coffee, it's caffeine. So it'll do the trick. Well, all right, here we are. Got the dump trailer all set up, ready to go. Mike's backing up right in front of me. I'm gonna go inside, get this washer and dryer pulled out, get the floor ripped out, put some holes in the drywall, get everything ready for the plumbers and electricians. I'm gonna bang this one out nice and fast. Little laundry room, nice and easy. Simple, simple. Washer and dryer are out. I'm going to move the water line and the drain box for the washer over here to the corner. The sink lines are going to get moved over here. And then our electrician's going to come move the dryer outlet over to that corner as well. It's going to be a stackable with a countertop, cabinets, hanging cabinets. So, electrician should be here probably within the next 20 minutes or so. He will start doing what he needs to do. He's going to remove the light, put some hi-hats in, move a couple outlets for us, you know. Pretty simple stuff. Probably going to have to trench open the ceiling. But, yeah, just give you an idea of what we're looking at. It's going to be a stackable washer and dryer in the corner. So we got to move the electric and water box and everything over to the corner. Then there's going to be base cabinets with a sink, 2 hangers, and then we're just going to do some nice backsplash. So there's a better view. that we drew up on our program back in the office. And that's what they're shooting for, something that looks like that. These are just ideas that she printed out for us.
Hello, Robert.
Of Sharp Electric. What are we doing here today, David?
Loving on you.
So, take the light out of there, put one there, put one there, put one there.
Yes, sir.
Do you need to trench the ceiling out, or can you do this without that? Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. Don't tell your wife I told you that, though.
Can't help us.
She might get a little jealous. She'll get even more jealous.
She heard you.
And what are you doing over here? No narrative, just a point.
I put in wires.
Dude, you guys are messy. Don't you sweep up after yourselves?
Why there's a laborer here?
Don't we like clean job sites here? Who's the laborer?
You.
I'm a very, very, very expensive laborer.
And a good-looking one.
Not as expensive as Pasquale, though.
Pasquale doesn't clean though.
Sharp! Sharp! What's going on?
The broomstick's taller than he is. Hi-hats in here now. Do a little spackling. Mess that up. Try to spackle that. New outlet. Moved outlet. New dryer outlet. So now I gotta go to the supply house, go get all the stuff I need. Got my material list together. Now, head to Home Depot. Get all the things we need. Get me some lunch because I'm starving. And then we'll see what time it is. I think that might be it for the day. So I made a quick pit stop before I go to the supply house here. Got a nice little piece of property here that my brother is building his house on. So I wanted to come along and try out the drone I just picked up, the DJI Mavic Pro. I know it's a little outdated. They got the Mavic Pro 2 out now, but I wasn't spending $1,500 on a drone, so got this thing pretty cheap. It's got a cool remote. So, stopped over here, my brother's property. He's got about 12 acres that he's got building a nice house on here. Got done flying the drone. Now we're pulling in the Home Depot here. I'm gonna grab all the materials I need for tomorrow, and tomorrow we will do some plumbing, do some vent work for the dryer. Got all kinds of stuff to do tomorrow, so there you have it. undertaking. That's right, I'm at Wawa again. Oh, I had to get me some lunch. I ate it off camera because I'm sure you don't want to watch me eat a cheesesteak. So it's now 2:15. I got all the material I need for tomorrow. Job site's all cleaned up. I got my lunch. I flew my drone. So now we're off to the next adventure. See you there. What am I doing in a firehouse? Let me climb this truck. That's why. Live that busy life. Keep myself nice and busy. My wife hates it, but I'm always on the move. So, work a full-time job, had a side business, volunteer firefighter, deputy chief. Definitely time consuming. So I've been a volunteer firefighter for about 20 years now, and worked my way up through the ranks, starting off as a basic junior firefighter. I was 14 years old when I started. So got into it when I was 14. About 23, 24, I want to say, I became a lieutenant. Worked my way up to captain, assistant chief. We have 3 assistant chiefs, so I started in the 3rd spot, and I jumped 2nd to 1st. And then now I'm deputy chief. A lot of training involved because we run a rescue truck, a ladder truck, and an engine truck. So basically, whatever the call is, it depends on what truck we hop on. So you gotta know all 3. Gotta be able to cut people out of cars, gotta be able to rescue people from weird situations, gotta be able to cut holes in the roof, climb ladders, do all that stuff, and then you gotta be able to grab that hose, go inside and fight a fire. So definitely a really cool life experience. I recommend it to anyone who's looking for something to do and a way to help their community. Definitely a really solid group of guys, good family. Make a lot of friends doing this stuff. You know, not only here in my department, but in all the surrounding departments. Being volunteer, not a whole lot of people do it anymore. So when we do have a big event, a big fire, a big rescue, something like that, all the neighboring fire departments around, all the other townships, you know, we all assist each other. So you get to meet a lot of people and learn a lot from a lot of different guys. Mail. Junk mail, junk mail, junk mail. That's all I ever get. Who to vote for. Wendy's is now hiring, like I care. New Chevy Corvette, which I can't afford. There he is. What's up, buddy? Hi. What are you doing? Do you have a long day? Sleeping? Long day sleeping? I think it's time. Oh, that feels good. To lay back, rest for a couple minutes, go take a shower, and get ready because it's drill night at the firehouse, so gotta go do that. Hey, buddy.